I drank 34 years case of beer a day, and now I'm finally sober for 2 years, and I'm as happy as I can be. I actually started drinking when I was like 8 or 9. Got hooked up with the wrong people in the neighborhood. Started smoking weed when I was 13 years old, and when I was 15, my dad shot himself, and that really hit me. Even though he wasn't around, he was still my father. So I started dabbing into a little bit of harder drugs. 16, 17 years old, started getting into the band business. I would hire myself out to do sound for different groups. Did it for 26 years, watching the crowds around you, dance and sing the songs and, have a good time. I was having fun. I was having a lot of fun. But it's one of those type of jobs where it's a love or hate job. Because you get caught up in the whirlwind of the alcohol, the drugs, and you follow that path for a while. I met my ex-wife. She got pregnant. We had Chelsea, and then we had Skylar 6 years later. I really didn't think I had a problem until I tried to put it down, and I couldn't put it down. She left me on July 14th, a week before Skylar turned a year old. I just went down that deep, dark hole, and I mean that thing was deep. I battled depression for a long time. It robs you of everything. I mean, it robs you of your thoughts, your capability to do what you're supposed to do. My youngest daughter, Skylar, she played field hockey. I never went to any of her games. I never saw my daughters go off to prom or anything like that. I mean, I missed out on everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. I chose the alcohol over them. I turned into my dad. I swore up and down when I was younger that I was not going to end up like him, and damn if I didn't end up like him. And I don't care how big and strong you think you are, you need help. Go get it. So that's what I did. I called my oldest daughter wanting to borrow some money so I could pay my rent. I felt so bad, I just called her and just told her, I'm tired of depression, I'm tired of anxiety, I'm tired of alcohol, I need help. So she called John Libby from Oasis. He called me back within 15 minutes. So he said, you want to come? And I said, yeah. I didn't even hesitate, which kind of caught me off guard. And then he said, okay, well, I'm going to send Will to pick you up tomorrow. And so here I was. And the first thing I thought of was, what the hell did I get myself into? I was scared to death. First time ever in my life going to treatment. I was nervous as I don't know what, and anxious all at the same time. Because I was anxious to get the journey on the move and not waste any more time not doing it. I came here September 13th of 21, a week before my 65th birthday. When I came here, I had nothing in my toolbox. The only thing I had in there was beer and ice. That's the only thing I knew. The only thing I've ever known. It took me a while to open up. I said, I got a tractor trailer full of shit, and when I open up them back doors, you better be ready. Because I'm going to start dumping. Everybody there was just so welcoming because everybody that works there has been through a program. So they totally understand what you're going through. It's like a weight had lifted off my shoulders and I could actually breathe and talk about things and not feel like I'm being judged. My last day was a relief that I made it. I finally accomplished something. And that was a hard thing to accomplish. It's not easy. But if you have it in your heart that you want to quit, you can quit. Your brain will catch up with your heart. I guarantee it. Well, my job is that I'm a transport driver for HCANA. You pick up clients from home, take them to detox. One day I picked up a girl here at corporate. It took me a half hour to get her in a good space where she was at to leave to go to detox. I saw her 3 weeks later. She come running down the steps, gave me a big hug and said, thank you. That's all I need. I love what I do. It helps me with my sobriety. Plus, I feel like I'm helping somebody. I'm giving back. I mean, I'm at the point in my life right now where I'm extremely happy. I'm working really, really hard to get my relationship with my daughters back. I feel like I can be a dad, finally, after all these years. And it's taken some time, and I understand that. When you hurt your children, it takes them a lot longer to heal than you do. I mean, I got a lot of years I got to catch up on. There's no doubt in my mind it's going to get there. It's going to be okay. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's going to be okay.